Hello, I'm Bernard Hickey from interest.co.nz and welcome to 90 at 9. This is where you get everything you need to know in 90 seconds at 9 o'clock, starting now with news that Alan Bollard, the Reserve Bank Governor, has been ignored overnight. Yesterday he warned of a high New Zealand dollar affecting the economy. He said he may even cut the official cash rate if the New Zealand dollar rises too much. Well, the New Zealand dollar up to 82.5 US cents overnight, well above where it was before yesterday's statement. It seems disconnected from commodity prices. That's something Alan Bollard's concerned about, and it's partly because central banks all around the world, except for here and in Australia, are printing money. This was reinforced overnight by news from various central banks. They are keeping interest rates at nearly zero and continuing with money printing. US stocks and European stocks rose 1%, in part because of this confidence that the money printing in the Northern Hemisphere will work to boost stock prices. The euro rose 0.8%. The European Central Bank held its interest rates at a record low 1% and talked about signs of stabilisation. However, it did say that the European economy would contract in 2012, and it sees inflation over its target of 2%. That's what happens when you print money. The Bank of England, too, held its interest rates at 0.5% overnight and said it was still planning to print £325 billion. Even the Bank of Canada, where growth is much stronger, held its interest rates at 1%. It says it's worried about oil prices rising and slowing the economy. Even Brazil, it cut interest rates overnight by 75 basis points, more than the 50 expected, to 9.75%. Now that's much higher than everywhere. But it too is trying to slow the rise in its currency and cutting interest rates to stop that rise in its real affecting its manufacturing sector. It's all about a race to the bottom. Meanwhile, Greece is expected to finalise its debt deal today, finally. Over 75% of creditors appear to have agreed now to the restructure. But Greece's problems are far from over. And closer to home, Australia's job market continues to struggle. Jobs fell 15,400 in February, when 5,000 growth was expected by economists. This is crucial for New Zealand. Australia is our largest trading partner. I'm Bernard Hickey. That was 90 at 9 for interest.co.nz.